Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Repair Sprout video. Today we're going to talk about backlinks. What are backlinks? Why they matter for your restoration SEO efforts, and then how to get them. The part on how to get them is going to make up the most of this video, but first we're going to cover what are backlinks and why they matter. Backlink is simply a link from another website that points back to yours. So a link back from another website to for that website that links to yours. That link is counted as an external link that links to another website. But for your website, it's counted as a backlink. Um, why people even link to other websites. A blog post might be talking about a relevant topic in your niche: how to repair a leaking pipe, how to dry out a flooded room, how to clean multiple walls. And many people might be searching for these types of questions online before they call or they try to they may think they want to do this themselves, see it's too hard, and then go and search for restoration company instead. So some of your potential customers online might be first googling these types of questions and then searching for restoration companies. So blogger that talks about these topics can mention your website that could further fulfill the intent of these users. Um, the original blogger might not sell professional illustration services, but may link to a company that does. So this is, so they may say something like, if you can't do this yourself, or if this is too hard, or whatever, then you can check out this company that does professional illustration work. So that is pretty much the essence of why people link to each other online. They cannot for further fulfill the intent of some users. So they may also mention like different products and then link to those products and the companies that sell them. Here you can get this cleaning product, whatever. They may also link to another blog post that talks about a topic that they do not talk about, or they may link to a piece of data, a study that shows that something, for example, they may link to a government website that talks about mold and how mold is dangerous or something like that. So this is why webmasters link to each other online, because not one business, one website, or one article can fulfill the needs and desires of all internet users. Some people might be interested in DIY restoration solutions, while others might be ready to purchase a professional service immediately. And then there are some who are in the middle. Now, why do I tell you this? Because all of these people might be reading the same blog post. As I've said, they may have Googled the same question, and then they may click around to links to websites most appealing to them further down the sales funnel. So some people might be clicking to if the blogger links to a product. They may go and buy that product to try to do it themselves. If the blogger links to a restoration company, they may link to that. They may go and click to that restoration company, call them to help them out. Of course, if the company's services that area that the blogger is in. But a lot of local businesses write blogs, and some of them can rank for these types of questions. So, and those posts might be shown to them because they're in the same local area, higher on Google search than to other people who are not. So, without getting too much off topic, the reason why people link to each other is to help their users, and Google use backlinks as signals that a website is helpful. Um, and backlinks are essentially referrals. That's all they are. So, why are they important? Because when you're doing your SEO, you're claiming to Google that, hey, I should be placed on the top of search. I'm the best restoration company. And this is essentially what you're doing with SEO. You're optimizing for keywords or this and that. Is saying to Google, hey, I'm the best company to position for this particular keyword. Um, Backlinks help to confirm that this is true, because other websites will link to you and say that this business is worthy of being linked to because whatever, they're a great company, they can help people with water, fire, mold services. So backlinks show to Google that your business is prominent. Remember three core factors for SEO, local SEO: relevance, proximity, and prominence. So backlinks help build that prominence. Um, Backlinks on the web essentially mimic real life mentions of a business by a person or a group of people discussing different topics while they're hanging out. They're essentially, as I've said, referrals. So the same way in real life, the more word of mouth recommendations a business has, the more foot traffic it receives in real life. The same works pretty much the same, maybe not exactly the same, uh, online. The more backlinks a website has, the more internet traffic it receives from Google and referring websites. Although this is not always the case because some websites may pass no real value. I'll talk about that in another video, what a good backlink and a bad backlink is. Um, but pretty much you want backlinks to so that Google sees that your business has referrals and um, that it is prominent. That's all it is. So backlinks help build prominence, which is one of the three core ranking factors. If you haven't watched our local SEO video, please go and check it out. But yeah, one tip that's really important for you to take in is that you go hit the pause button, go to the description of this video, and click the very first link to join our free Facebook group to learn more about SEO and ask any questions like, hey, what are these backlinks? I don't understand what you're trying to say. How to get backlinks and all of that stuff. Speaking of how to get backlinks, let's go and talk about backlink building strategies. First of all, is leverage your existing network. Contact the people you might be working with: plumbers, insurance brokers, equipment vendors, realtors, whatever. So you need to come up with a benefit for them to link to your website and then present the benefit to them. More often than not, it's going to be like a link exchange where you link to each other or something like that. Because if you don't come up with something that's in it for them, they will not pay attention more than likely, unless your relationship is really good. But pretty much leverage your existing network is one of the great best ways to get started with building backlinks. So another way is to build citations. Now citations are pretty much mentions of your business online. So when a website mentions your name, address, phone number, that is considered a citation for your business. So think of social media networks like Facebook pages and directory websites like Yelp and Yellow Pages. That's those are the type of websites that are considered citations or business directories for local businesses. These are the easiest to set up. You probably have a Facebook page, but may not have a YouTube channel that mentions your name, address, and phone number, or an optimized Google My Business profile. You may have a Google Business profile, but may not have your name, address, phone number, and your website that also has your name, address, phone number. So you should also set up listings on at least 50 other directory websites. Um, think of Yellow Pages, think of Super Pages, think of Dexnos, think of all these websites. Um, if you don't have the time for this, outsource the process. Now you may need more than 50 citations. You may need way more, like 100 or something. It depends on the competition. But these are easiest to build because all you need to do is just enter your name, address, phone number to all of these like websites like Hotfrog, Yelp. Um, then there are a lot of them out there, and you have tons of services that do this for you. So you can outsource this pretty simply. You just need to provide your business information to the person or company doing this for you. So yeah, another way is to get active in forums. This is, first of all, a great way to build relationships, because and also by being active and helping other people and answering questions, you'll slowly build up authority in that forum. And if you are an authority, people are more likely to link to your website. Which forums should you join? You could join forums relevant to your industry and or location. You may also want to check if there are any government forums you can join as well, because links from those forums are incredibly powerful. Pretty much link from any government website is incredibly powerful. Um, Another way is to get featured in a local newspaper. You'll need to have a compelling story to do this. Otherwise, journalists won't be interested in featuring your business, because their job is to publish stories that get eyeballs. So, if you've done something great for your community, try submitting your story to local news outlets. Know that you'll need to follow up with your local journalists a few times after the first email because their inbox is more than likely buried with a ton of emails. Um, so yeah. Also, you can engage in roundups. Now, another way to get featured on a media website is to engage in roundups. Now, the biggest media brands on the world, like New York Times, LA Times, Business Insider, Forbes, all use Help a Reporter Out, or HARO for short, a website that enables journalists to connect with sources and feature them on their company's websites. So helpareporter.com, I believe, is the website name, the exact name. You can just Google it and see what pops up. You can sign up as a source. It's free. You'll receive 3 emails per day featuring all roundups journalists are working on. There are a ton of them in all different industries. Most of them are like business roundups, questions for CEOs. So you can answer those or have somebody else answer that. And they will link to your website, and maybe even to your LinkedIn profile. Um, so yeah, this is a great way to be featured on these incredibly powerful and valuable websites to get links from. So again, I will talk about what good and bad backlinks are in the video. But engagement items, you believe you can set out and you could provide a good answer to their questions. They usually just have a question and they ask a bunch of different people that question, and the people that provide the best answers are going to get featured. So yeah, it requires a lot of time, but it's incredibly worth it in terms of the type of links you can get. Conduct roundups yourself. Perhaps you could also do roundups and interviews yourself. Reach out to other experts and influencers from your industry or relevant industries, and come up with an interesting topic that could attract writers and readers. Sorry. Post your article on your blog and have participants share it on their social profiles or link to it from their blogs. You can also do the same in a video format by interviewing others on your YouTube channel. Um, so yeah, this is a great way to first of all build connections in the industry, get links, and get pretty much get eyeballs. Um, so yeah, and then you can just purchase links from agencies because there are two types of backlinks, like guest posts and niche edits. Um, these are pieces. First of all, guest posts are pieces of content you publish on another website for free in exchange for a backlink. Or sometimes they may even charge you to post on their website for a in exchange for a backlink. Niche edits are similar, but instead of publishing an entire article, you just insert your link into a piece of content that already exists with minimal edits to the rest of the content. You may just add a one or two sentences to make your link seem natural, that it was there from the start. Now, these require a lot of work. First, finding websites, then reaching out to them and submitting content for them to publish. As a business owner, your best bet is to outsource this to link building or SEO agencies that get guest posts and niche edits for you. Yeah, let's go on. And then there are sponsorships. Another form of paid link building is sponsorships. You can sponsor their local companies, charities, and events, or even launch a scholarship uh, to get links from schools and universities. Now, this is very, 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 this is way more expensive form of building links and relationships, but it can also help build your authority as a business, both online and offline. So I wouldn't do this just for links because, but it can help build your prominence both online and offline. So it's a great form um, of building authority. But yeah, that's pretty much all for today's video. Of course, there are other ways to build backlinks, but I've just mentioned a few. If you found this video valuable, please leave a like and subscribe. But if not, then I'll try better next time. Hopefully, these tips will help you go out there and generate more registration leads for your company. If you have any questions or would like a free consultation, leave a comment on this video. Go to repairspa.com and join our Facebook group. Again, that's it for today, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Goodbye.